What's going on? It's your boy. We're in the hospital. We got to get surgery, so see you soon.
Get her, Duke. Get her, Duke. Get her, Duke. Come on, Rebel. Who's gonna win the Ultimate Fighting Championship? Oh, he got her off guard. Oh, she strikes back. Duke's doing the wraparound. Oh, they're a battle of the stare-off. The stare-off. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ding, 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 ding. Round one's over. Round one is over.
What's going on, guys? We are, I think, 3 days post-surgery. Feeling all right, you know. It hurts a lot more than when I went in because they basically started from scratch with the healing process. But there you go. That's what it looks like. We got 6 plates, or the 1 plate and 6 screws. It might be 7 screws. I'm not really sure. I didn't get to talk to the doctor. It looks like there might be 7. You guys can tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Oh, before I forget, we got 3 new subscribers. So thank you to Benai Karur, put on the screen. Thank you to Urban Tumbleweed and Official Cruise. I see you guys. Real quick update. I realized that I got 2 new subscribers right before I uploaded this. So thank you, Alistair. Thank you, Zach. What is he doing? He's licking the water out of there? Anyways, it kind of puts a little bit of a monkey wrench into things because, you know, I'm in a lot more pain now than I was just a few days ago, and I kind of had to recover all over again. So, bear with me a little bit. It's just we're in a tough spot. I want to tell you guys how the surgery went. Surgery went terribly. Basically, I was there. I got there at 8 o'clock in the morning. I was supposed to have surgery at 10 o'clock. I ended up going to surgery at around, what was it, like 6:30, something like that. So I was there for like 9 hours, and the reason was because the plate and screws that they were gonna put in actually like didn't get cleaned properly. So when they started wheeling me back to go get the surgery, and then like I got out the door and they're like, we got to put him back in the room. So they wheeled me back in the room, and then like a few minutes later they're like, yeah, it's gonna be another few hours. And I'm like, you're joking, right? And they're like, no, we're not joking. We have to re-sterilize everything and start the whole process over again. So that took a long time. And what made it worse is that I got this thing called a nerve block, where they numb basically from my neck all the way down to my fingertips on this side of my body. And that's so when you wake up out of surgery, you're in a lot less pain because you can't feel anything. Well, they did that right before they wheeled me out of the room, and then they wheeled me back. So the entire like 9 hours I was waiting, it was just completely numb. I couldn't even feel it. It felt like I had no arm. And it also felt like when it was sitting on because I was laying in a bed, it felt like, you know, it weighed like 1,000 pounds. And then this arm had an IV dripping in my elbow socket, so I couldn't move this arm either. So I was just laying in bed, both my arms like this, couldn't itch my face, couldn't do anything. It was absolutely like a nightmare. And then on top of that, you're not supposed to eat or drink anything before surgery. So I hadn't eaten since the night before, and they wouldn't let me eat or drink anything until after the surgery, so like I said, I got there at 8 o'clock in the morning. Surgery happened at 6:30 at night, so all that time couldn't eat or drink even a sip of water. And then I ended up getting out of surgery around like 11:30, because it takes a long time to do it. And I just immediately started throwing up, and it was terrible. I felt so nauseous. It was just from all the anesthesia. And so then they had to give me a whole bunch of nausea medicine and all this other stuff until I stopped throwing up, and we ended up leaving the hospital around 1 o'clock. So it was an absolute terrible experience. I got coronavirus too. I'm just kidding, I don't have coronavirus, but yeah, it was bad. If everything had worked out in the beginning and I went back when I was supposed to, I think it would have been a lot smoother and easier, but the fact that somebody dropped the ball and had to re-sterilize everything was just terrible. So, but I just wanted to update you guys and say thanks to the new subscribers. Just bear with me a little bit longer. We're gonna get through this. Everybody go wash your hands, stay safe out there, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.